Hello everyone and good afternoon from Greece, or Kalispera sas από την Ελλάδα. My name is Alex Najarian and I am a CYA alum from the summer of 2017. I have my undergraduate degrees in Modern Greek Studies and Psychology from the University of Michigan, where I also competed on the varsity women's tennis team. After graduating in 2018, I decided to complete my master's degree in International Business Management at Alba Graduate Business School in Athens, Greece, where I'm still living today. In January this year, I launched my own service called Greece with Alex, catering to all things Greece. I chose CYA for a number of reasons. The first being, of course, that I was a modern Greek studies major. The chance to explore the history, philosophy, archaeology, and so much more firsthand was one that I could not pass up. Additionally, being a varsity athlete means that studying abroad can be difficult or even impossible. CYA was extremely accommodating and allowed me the chance to take a 4-week course during the summer. And lastly, being that I am of both Greek and Armenian heritage and actually have family in Athens and in a city called Nafaktos, who I was able to meet for the very first time. The course I took was travel writing with visiting professor Romana Turina. Our class was unique because we were actually a small group of 8 girls. This allowed us the chance to explore our writing in a unique and almost more vulnerable way. We traveled from Athens to Epidaurus to Nafplio and finally to the island of Poros, all where we were able to learn and explore more of ourselves, our writing style, and the world we live in. All of my memories with CYA are wonderful, but there are 2 that stand out in particular. The first takes place in Nafplio, where I had gone to a cafe one day to work on my writing and ended up talking with the waitress for a few hours. She told me about her American dream of wanting to move to New York City to work on Broadway and eventually become a big movie star. I reflected on the stories my grandfather had told me about immigrating from Greece to America when he was only 14 years old, and I told her the stories of him shining shoes outside of a restaurant in Detroit and how he eventually became a successful business owner in the automotive sector. The other story that really stands out in my memory takes place in Athens. My classmates and I were thinking of what to do on a Sunday when my aunt and uncle called saying they were driving in from Nafaktos 3 hours to Athens to meet me for the first time. Being the hospitable Greeks they were, they told me the more the merrier. So my classmates and I went to a divine liturgy service that Sunday and out for a wonderful brunch, where I ended up getting to explore the city with my relatives who I was meeting for the very first time with my CYA classmates. It was a really special day. My favorite place that we visited with CYA was Nafplio. It is a picturesque town filled with amazingly kind locals and a wonderful and inspiring history. In general, my favorite place in Greece is Nafaktos because my family is from there. Growing up, I had gained this perception that Nafaktos would be a very old-school village area. I had heard stories of my cousins and aunts and uncles, and of course my uncle the monk. And so when I arrived to a city full of life, nightlife, and beautiful restaurants by the port, I was both shocked and excited. I go there often now and love it so much. CYA was the single biggest influence on what I am doing today. I started Greece with Alex with a vision to optimize everyone's experience in Greece. Truly, I want to share my love of Greece with everyone. And in doing that, I am working with digital nomads who are relocating, people who are traveling, and students who are studying abroad to be their on-site consultant and help guide them through the day-to-day life in Greece. Greece is a place full of history and inspiration, and I want to share that with everybody. I am thankful for CYA, not only for the experience I had during my time abroad, but also for how they have inspired me today.